Catacombs Killer? FBI. There's no point in hiding now. You're under arrest. I told you you're cut out, so you might as well just give up now. You son of a bitch! Come on, you fucking coward! Here I am. What? Aren't you going to say anything? You're supposed to be some sort of authority, when all you can do is stand there and point your gun at me. If anything, it is you who's the coward. You say that now, but you're only going to rot in prison. You get a life sentence if you're lucky, but more than likely they'll put you on death row, because that's the kind of sick and twisted bastard you are. I'll kill you, just like I did with those other 7 girls! I'll display you in the catacombs for all of Indianapolis to see, and then they'll all fear me! Over my dead body. Catacombs Killer. I am arresting you for the kidnapping and murder of 7 girls, assaulting a police officer, and unfortunately, I cannot do that. Did you stop your wife and make this a lot easier for me? You paid for the hurt you caused. No, don't run. You're going to make you slower. You want quick death, don't you?
No, I don't want to die. You can't kill me. Please, let go of me. I've never hurt anyone, I swear to you. I would never harm another person of my life.
That's what they all say. Only if you would just listen to me. Sorry, I don't have the page. This is Emily, Rose's friend. She'll be devastated when I tell her.
This is another kill by the Catacombs Killer for sure. How many more girls is going to kill before we catch him? It's getting out of hand now.
I'm not so convinced it was the Catacombs Killer himself. There are differences this time.
Pardon?
The killer that we're after was only strangled with his right hand. This time the girl's been stabbed a few times also. He could also have carved the image on the tube into her left arm, and he's done it on the right. If anything, I would come to the conclusion that this is a copycat murder. Why would someone who plans his murder so well change these tiny little things? It doesn't add up.
Or maybe the ammo was just escalating.
I wouldn't count him. He's more likely to be laying low after all his killings.
I can't see that happening, Logan. Like all the years we have been doing this job, do you really expect that this is the case? The guy can't stop killing to show us what he's done and how good he is at it.
We can't rule out anything. The killer is really hotly in news, and this won't be the first time that a ton of other psychos have tried to jump on the bandwagon and claim a bit of fame.
Ditto. Look, find me some decent evidence to support this theory of yours, and I will happily haul someone's ass in for interrogation. But if not, you can forget it. This guy has no records on him whatsoever. He erased them. The chances you got to arrest him, he got away. No one knows what he looks like, and we're spending days doing guesswork. This killer is meticulous. We don't do this job for a joke, Rosie. We're running out of time.
She didn't deserve something like that. She was good kid.
Of course she didn't deserve something like this. She was just an innocent girl who had her life taken away from her because of some psycho killer.
Won't belong to prison behind bars.
Killer's still walking freedom.
I'm working.
Obviously not perfect.
Watch your mouth.
Dad, this is the 8th girl that's been killed. She was my best friend as well. How long is it until I'm added to the list of names?
Rosie, don't you dare think like that. How could you even imagine I would ever let someone near you or hurt you like that?
I don't know, but Dad, I'm terrified. I don't want to live in fear of this monster killing me.
You won't have to. I'm putting you under police custody. Protection.
Wait.
I'm having some of the best in the business take you to a safe house to make sure that you'll be protected until I finish the case.
You're sending me away? You can't do that. It's not fair. Why can't you just hurry up and catch this guy?
Maria, Rosie, please, don't start acting like this. It's what's best for you. You said yourself that you don't want to live in fear of this guy, and you're exactly what the killer is looking for. I'm convinced that there's someone trying to copy the original killer's work, and that's why he killed him. You fit the profile. Sometimes cases can take a long time to solve, but I promise I will catch this man and I won't let anything happen to him. I will protect you with my life.
So you're just going to send me off to some random town far away? For how long, Dad? Weeks? Months? I just told you Emily's funeral will be next week, so I'll miss that. She was my best friend.
I told you until I finish this case.
She do this to Mom too? Send her far away and leave her own death?
Rosie, you know that is not what happened. I did the best for your mother, and...
No, you didn't! You just left her all alone for that guy to kill her, and now you're doing the same to me. How could you? You sent her away for a month without an explanation, and I was pretty much alone, lost about where my mom was. Haven't you ever let me go with her? Why couldn't I see her?
Don't you dare sit there and blame me for your mother's death when you know I did everything I could to protect her. I think you seem to forget that I spent every waking moment of my life regretting the fact that I couldn't be there when she needed me. And that I go out to work every day, worrying for your safety too. This guy's serious, Rosie, and he will stop at nothing until he gets what he wants. You could be a target. I am not about to make the same mistakes I did 14 years ago. Please. Just go upstairs and pack your things. We're leaving tonight.
Desperation, I let it burn for mine.
Please make sure that you're careful with her. I know that you won't mess this up, but I can't risk anything. You should have everything you need to save. There are more men already there waiting. You'll have another 2 cars following you whilst you're driving. I'll call you later to see if she got there all right. Okay. I was just on the phone with Bessie this morning. He's going to the end to be safe. He's outside waiting for you. We can talk about this. I know this isn't what you want, but it's from the best. Yes, you'll be safe with these men, I swear to you. Before you know it, you'll be back home and you'll feel like nothing had ever changed.
I have to leave. I should go now. I don't want to stay for any longer than I have.
Rosie, please.
No, I just want to leave.
Cause if I don't have you, I will stop. There's a wolf in my heart. There's a wolf in my heart.
I do hope I'm not interrupting. Probably managed to settle living.
As well as anyone can for someone who's been taken from her life and dumped in the house alone with no confidence.
Must be hard for you. But your father is only trying to do what's best for you.
I'm sick of everybody telling me this. You all think you know what's best, but everyone would be better off if you just caught the killer. He's ruined enough lives as he is.
Silly protocol. We have to do our job.
No, it just sucks.
I know I'm not really supposed to do this, but maybe later I may be able to get you out of here for a few hours. Obviously, I'd have to convince a few other officers to accompany us, but it's at least something.
You can do that.
I can try. I can try, but I can't promise anything. We need to leave right now.
Why? What's going on?
All of our officers watching you have just been killed. We have to get out of here now.
Where are you taking me?
We'll go to the nearest headquarters, then call up your father. Figure out what to do there.
There's a wolf in my heart. There's a wolf in
Got a problem.
What is it?
The officers watching Rosie have been murdered. Head office just called and said only one agent managed to get Rosie out. We tried to call her and she did answer, but all that could be heard were her screams. We heard a search team look for her, but got no luck.
You think he has her?
It's our only lead. Like I said, we can't rule out anything. One of the SUVs was shaking, so he has a pretty good head start for now. We have to find her. Quick.
Detective Ronan Leon speaking.
Dad,
Thank goodness you're okay. Where are you?
I don't know where I am, but you have to help me.
What's going on?
He took me.
Who took you, Rosie?
The killer. I'm really scared, Dad. I don't know where I am.
All right, Rosie, I'm gonna need you to stay calm. I need you to look around you and tell me what you see.
I don't think she's going to do that, Detective. Nothing to say, Ronan? Is that because you thought I was dead? I swear.
so much as lay a finger on my daughter,
I what? Come and kill me this time? You don't seem to be very good at doing that.
Let her go. This has nothing to do with
It has everything to do with her. Well, I'm going to give you 4 hours to find out where she is. If you find her, and she's all yours. If not, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill her. I'll give you a hint. Your wife was here. Goodbye, Ronan.
No. Come on, Rosie. Come.
There's a wolf in my heart. There's a wolf in
Well, Detective Ronan Leon's daughter. I never thought that someone who should have protected his daughter so well actually did a terrible job of doing so.
Won't be long until it gets you, takes you into custody. Or better, kills you.
I don't think so. Because if he manages to work out where you are, and if he gets here in time, you'll be lying dead in a pool of your own blood, and there'll be nothing he can do about it. Don't talk back to me. You will regret it. I see I've been too scared. Not much to say now, have we? I guess you're not as brave as you'd like. It's a shame that such a bright girl like you had to have her life ripped away from her at such a young age, but then, that's just the way the world works. Your father will get here in time, I have no doubt of that. But unfortunately, I will rip his precious little girl away from him.
Oh, really? I don't think so. Stand the fuck up and put your hands behind your head.
Dad!
You better let her go right now, you good-for-nothing piece of shit!
Dad, help me!
I don't think you're in any sort of position to be demanding me when I have your little girl right here!
Just give it up already! You aren't getting away with it this time! Let her
I
go!
don't think so. Tell me about your mother, Rosie. Tell me!
I don't remember much about her!
I never knew much about my mother either. She left me when I was a baby. She left me when I was young. A baby, actually. She dumped me in this hellhole of an orphanage with nothing to know her by some tiny fucking venture. I was teased, beaten, and called names for years. I, of course, got out of there as quick as I could. I then swore to get revenge on that woman who left me to my death. You, Rosie, just look just like...
Shut up! And get the fuck away from her! It's gonna be okay. You won't hurt you, okay?
Detective Leon, would you like to tell your daughter what really happened to your wife that night?
What is he talking about?
Sick, twisted bastard.
Oh, I would, and I will. You will listen to this tape and know that your father let your poor defenseless mother to her own death. He's nothing but a cold-hearted killer himself. My friends had a ball hearing your mom's begs and pleas to be let go, but unfortunately, they were having too much fun to stop. I was sad to have missed out on all the action since I basically planned the whole thing, but I was at least left with this as a souvenir.
Let go of me, please. Oh my God, please let go of me. Please.
Stop begging, he won't help you. Even your husband isn't here to save you. Pathetic bitch.
Oh my God, please.
Sending your mother away was the thing that killed her, Rosie. Your father killed her.
He's like you. I did all I could to protect. Liar! Don't punish my daughter for the resentment you feel towards your mother. I understand that she left you when you were young, that it left you with no one, and you've never had a parental figure in your life, no one to take care of you. Living with no one who cares about you is hard, and I can't imagine how hard it must be. Kill these women because they look like your mom, but none of them hurt you like your mom did. You put them in catacombs because it shows everyone your work of art. You crave the power it gives you because it's the only thing that you've never had. You're powerless without the skill. Let go of Rosie. Don't make her suffer.
It's not fair! How does everyone in the world get a mother and I
It
don't?
was never meant to be that way. Now please, just put down the knife and let her go. This isn't worth it. The knife down on the ground and let my daughter go. Don't speak. Speak. You're going to be okay, Rosie. We're going to get you an ambulance and we're going to fix you up, alright? You're going to be fine. I have Rosie in the last warehouse in the block. She's badly hurt. I need a medic here as soon as possible.
I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. I know you were trying to protect me. I never meant to say all of the horrible things about Mom. Just did what was right.
No, it's okay. Just keep looking at me and breathing. No matter how much you want to close your eyes, you have to keep them open for me, alright? I'm so sorry I let this happen. I should have been there for you. But you're gonna make it. Please stay with me. Just squeeze my hand if you can hear me. That's it. Just keep squeezing. I'm gonna get you out of here. It's gonna be just fine, right? Just fine. Just help me, please! I love you too. Come on. Just keep looking at me. Look at me, Rosie. Rosie, don't give up, alright? No. Stay with. I'm sorry.